So for this post, for the Unit 5 Reflexive Action post, um, I believe that Lackey really, Lackey is the free health clinic that I volunteer at. I believe that definitely um, has a lot of actions that go towards social justice. As I wrote in my journal, which students, y'all obviously can't read that, but Dr. Griffin, you can read that. I wrote about how Lackey, as it's a free health clinic, its whole goal and whole objective and whole point of being here, of existing, is to serve the people that are impoverished or below or near the poverty line. And so I think that is definitely a way for social justice. I believe that they definitely make an impact, and they do it in a sustainable way where the patients stay healthy and aren't just like seen once and then can't come back. So it's definitely sustainable, and I believe they're making a huge difference. Even if it's just a few thousand patients that go to Lackey every year, it's still those few thousand that are kept from dying, for lack of a better word. Yeah, so I think Lackey's definitely has actions towards social justice. However, at Rite Aid, as it's not a free health clinic, it's a drugstore, has a pharmacy, which is the part where I'm working in. I do not think they necessarily have goals that are for social justice. However, I do believe that I've learned a lot from there, and that might actually influence me in the long run to definitely advocate for more ethical and cheaper medical costs. For example, I find it really frustrating that for diabetics, test strips cost $150 to $200, which I just think is so. It just blows my mind that those test strips cost so much, because it's something that they need in order to test their blood every day, or however many times they need to test it. And the fact that they cost $200, I just think is insane. And yet the medication that they take for it, for example, metformin or spironolactone, those cost, if they have good insurance, it's really cheap. But the thing that they really need to make sure that they are okay, that their blood sugar is fine or in healthy levels for them, those cost $200. I think that'll definitely influence me in regards to definitely advocating for change in the medical practices and medical costs.